gonna be.
Do you think the knife round's really? I don't think it's too important for this map. It's one of the more balanced maps lately.
I think the only thing is it can be kind of interesting depending on how you position on CT. That sometimes you can really lock it down on CT. And it's one of those things where oh wow, yeah, they're just cleaning it up here. And there we go. Finch is gonna win the knife round here. And they're taking
CT, yeah.
Well,
Toys
we got one guy
games.
saying they want T and one guy saying they want CT. So okay, they're gonna take CT.
From what I heard, Toys is just a exclusive fragger on the team. He doesn't. I don't think he has a say in any of the plays.
I see. They just chain him up to the keyboard.
I think they just use him to just mess with the other team. They should use him as like a garbage talker. Trash talker the whole time.
Yeah, I mean
that's effective. I mean, Rugrat. Listen, Rugrat likes to get in his bag sometimes and really talk that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end of that.
I have too. But he's last weekend. I asked him. I was like, you should say some stuff back. And he's like, I'm playing in advanced. What does that make me look like? He says I'm playing against lower skill players, and I'm out here chirping like, which I guess is valid. But I know he wants to yell sometimes.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean?
We played at a LAN with Rugrat and a few of the other players. It was like at a LAN center.
Okay.
And we were facing another team. You were there. We were facing another team.
Yeah.
And he offed someone and he yelled as loud as possible, too slow, and binded it mid-game and spammed it. That's the Rugrat we need to see.
I want to hear more of that.
See, that could be Rugrat right now.
It's true. Could be. But will it? That's
probably not.
$1 million question.
Rugrat's soft now.
It's true. All right, Finch is very eager to get going.
Yeah. Now, in the Inferno game, I think they used one timeout?
Yeah.
The whole game. For P.
I think that was the other team.
No, it was them, because Trill had to go to the bathroom.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So do you think they're going to use any time? I was watching that. I was like, man, you guys, they were down like at 14.
Yeah, it was 14-6,
and they started pulling it back. And I was like, y'all realize you have a timeout, right? Like, you can just, pump the brakes, figure out what's going on.
Yeah, sometimes that's the right thing to do, but
maybe they didn't want to lose the momentum. I don't know, but I didn't see any timeouts.
All right, well, it looks like we're finally got the pistol round ready to go. I want to see if anyone's going to do anything interesting.
Oh, not my favorite strat. I thought it was a straight rush B.
No, it's going to be... Here we got
do a little bit of a split here.
Yeah,
they're just playing for picks here, just trying to figure out what's going on here.
All right, so we're going to see a smoke here, and that's going to go straight to the mid to B, right?
Does he whiff it? Does he whiff it?
No. Perfect smoke, and they're going to go straight out.
Oh, and Trill's going to fall here.
The flash is going to go. Nilo's going to get one, and they're going straight into B. Huge pickup. 3 kills for the T's already. And just like that, the site's completely locked down. They can pretty much... It's going to take a big effort from the CTs here.
Let's hop on board with DMO. Oh, no. we can stay with YMK. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Let's see what's going to happen here. 1v4. It's pretty much backs against the wall here. I don't really see him coming out with this one. And he makes some noise here. He gets one. He's going to be trying to hit the other. There's going to be 2 peeking. Can't pick that up.
Couple of question marks. Oh, another question mark.
I see YMK is getting on the trash talk train right now.
I think my favorite thing is that whenever players do that sort of thing, they always want to say, oh, I'd hit those on LAN, but...
Now what?
Yeah.
Now what? I hit those online? I hit those in 1.6.
Let's go on board with Trinity here with the scout. Be looking wall banging. We got a Xbox smoke now here. And it looks like there's going to be some sort of push-up cat. And Nilla's going to throw the pizza smoke into the site, and YMK, oh my god.
Ooh, the
he
aim
just deleted.
punch. You love to see
Demo's
it.
going to be able to back him up, but he's just got the USP. He's going to be able to try and ding someone up. Trials is 12 HP.
Oh, we can pick this one up here. Oh,
no.
DM, brother.
Oh, we're going to be on board with Rug now.
Yeah, he's
got the max.
Is he going to go for it with the max out? If I were him, I'd back out.
I mean, Trill just got another kill.
Oh, Trill, okay.
And he's looking for the jump.
Trill
He gets the Kukli. Here we
Trill
go.
going crazy.
Now it's just Trinity in the pit. He's got a scout. 1v2. Can he make it happen? Oh, and he's gonna whiff. Wow.
Trill coming up huge that round.
Retake, yeah.
Someone's got to check his PC. You never know. Nowadays, you might have a USB on there, just saying.
The T's are going to be in a rough financial space. I'm sure they're going to buy up here. Probably just force buy.
Look at Toys. Toys are going crazy.
But
oh, okay.
Hey,
this is what I came here for.
All right, well, here we go.
I
want to see Toys here. He's going to be looking for the op mid. But it seems like there's going to be, what, 4 in halls here, upper halls, with the one player spilling out top mid, I believe. Who's that here? Trials. He's going to be scouting mid with the Deagle. But it seems that
Should be
there's
slow pushing.
no one here. Rug's in a good position here, though. He could really pick up a lot of frags here. And Toys is going to get one.
He's going to tag another.
Rug's still looking.
Rug can drop down right now.
He's
going to get one.
Under him. Wisp is looking. Can he figure it out? I think he's making the smart play
definitely
here.
aware of him.
Yeah, he's making the smart play.
Oh, no, he's looking.
Oh. He's going to get another one.
Oh, can he pick up 2 more?
He could be in a great financial position here.
Let's go for the second?
Oh, yeah,
okay. Rugrat's farming. You know, one thing I will point out is actually after the second round they won, or the first round Jane and Finch won, I could hear D-Mall and all of them laughing back there. So I think, it sounds cliche, but I think when they're laughing, it's kind of terrifying if you're on the other team.
I mean, hey, it's one of those things, right? This is the sort of team where when they're winning, they're really winning, but when they're losing, they're really losing.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, and
D-Mall's
just
picking
up
up
the frags here. And it seems like everyone's just cleaned up out of there. Trill's going to be looking with a cross with the scout. But whether or not he's going to be actually able to do anything is another story. We got Toys, he's flanking with the op. I'm not sure if they heard him here. Nope, they definitely did not.
I'm trying to see what Toys is going to do here. Honestly, oh,
and Toys is going to get the other one.
Nice.
Of course, I missed every single
play
kill there.
perfectly.
Great job. That was actually... I'm not sure what was going on there. I guess a little bit of indecision. They were really worried that about that cross.
I think they knew they were getting crunched and they had to kind of commit to who they were going to fight.
If they had gone straight, right? I think they realized that, or they
would have lost one at most.
Yeah,
if they booked it.
To me, it's really confusing as to why you would send, why you would be up 3v2 and you have long, you have A control. I mean, maybe they're worried about the scopes, but even then, right? Like as you said, you lose one, you still get the sight, and you're in a 2v2 with bomb advantage.
You hate to see it.
And here we go.
Who's holding A right now? Is that YMK?
Let's see here. He's going to be holding long. It's D-Mall and Rug who are going to be holding A. D-Mall posting up at that car position. And Toys just looking, trying to see anything mid, but it's going to be running up. Here we go. And one's going to spawn drop as well here. And they're just going to clean them up here.
They're playing, what is it, Cabela's Deer Hunt?
Yeah, Cabela's Big Game Hunt. Here we go, Trinity. Can we get a couple kills? No, nothing. It's going to be 4-1 for Jane and Finch now. I believe finally they can buy up now. That round where they lost the anti-eco is really gonna screw them financially. But finally they're back to the position. Oh, and Trinity's gonna get Toys, but it's wow. He goes down to 18 health. That's really tough. But Demo's in a good position here. Maybe. maybe he'll be able to do something.
Well, Trill's opting back with the scout. Oh, he's switching out to the op. Let's see what Trill. Oh, Trill's about to find a frag on B. That was a big stop by YMK. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I mean it gives him a gap, but I don't think that was intended by any means.
I honestly think I saw him jump into it. So
Wisp was gonna get a kill. Rug's gonna respond here, and it's gonna be coming out long.
YMK picking up one.
Is he aware of the second one though? I don't think so. But Earl's gonna be the point man. Here we go. Do they have anything? Pop flash is gonna commit for the CTs. YMK is gonna trade.
Alright, Trill in a 1v2. Here
we go.
This is what we all came here to see. Land God Trill. Let's see what's going down. Bomb is still down, so someone's got to push to get that. I believe that's Trinity, yep. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
Yeah, that smoke's a little rough.
Oh, okay, okay.
Still doable, though. Who's that on? Okay, so we're going to see Trinity planting the bomb here. And Nil is just going to be holding Cat under the stairs position. Trill's gonna be
Is he going to run it back with Kukli?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, he saw him. He saw him. Here we go. Or did he? Maybe he didn't.
I don't think he did.
Maybe he didn't, yeah. Oh, this is a tough one to deal with. Oh, no, he's
going to get one?
Yeah, he knew. He's just going to stick it.
Trill.
No way.
Oh, no. Oh, so close. I thought Trill was gunning it.
Wow. Barely any time left there. Oh, my goodness. But actually, this gives Jane and Finch a good opportunity to actually reset the MM Prodigies again. As you can see, I mean, one guy's on Galil. They have weak utility, very weak utility. And Rug's picking up the op. Okay, so
yeah,
now they're going into
the
double op, yep. But I mean, again, right, like, if they lose this round, they've heavily committed. Look at their money, right? You got Trill on 7,600, but everyone else 14, 2,700, 2,700. Like, you don't have a lot of money going on here. So this is a very risky buy from Jane and Finch. Toy's going to be looking towards long, and it looks like the build-up's going to be around Cat. Nilo's going to be fighting Rug. Toy's is going to pick up a kill.
That's a big pickup right there.
Oh, Rug's going to pick up another one.
Double op coming in handy here.
And Dmol's just rolled everybody here. And they've just shut that one down. Risky buy, but it pays off for Jane and Finch, and it seems like them and Prodigies are going to get reset yet again.
It's still winnable.
Oh,
Take that back.
Nope, it's not.
Take that back.
Dmol's
in his bag.
Yeah. And that's what I mean, right? When you have players who are just popping off like that, I mean, like, it's a wrap, man. There's nothing you can really do about that one. I'm gonna see Trials buying Mac 10. He just had extra cash, so that's fine. So he's just gonna buy with his team so that they all have the same sort of money. And it looks like it's gonna be a B rush.
My favorite type of strat.
There we go. They're gonna go
Trill.
Trill's gonna get one. They're all in though. So Trill's a point man, and he's the lone defense here.
Oh, okay, Trill, three.
3.
There's no way.
Wow.
Okay.
Great hold. And the backup from Toys as well, and then Rug at the end to clean it up. They actually really helped out Trill there with the support. So great hold from Jane and Finch. And it looks like them and Prodigies want some help.
Rug's 10-3. Okay, Rug, a very quiet 10-3. I'll be honest with you. But you can tell he's getting in his zone right now. It's always that first game, you know. You got the rust. And I think that's what their Inferno might have been.
Right.
Just gotta get familiar with the environment.
Well, it seems the CTs believe this is going to be a B cross. Let's see whether or not they're right. They position themselves in such a case with all the T's built up towards mid in that cat area. So it could definitely be a mid to B here, but the CTs have a lot of options now that they've taken that cap position.
Oh, this is where the
Here
play
we go.
comes
The
out here.
Molotov comes in. Trinity goes down.
That's bomb too.
Trail's gonna go down as well. Oh, that one was close. It's just gonna be Toys. Toys is still holding in the bomb site. On the back boxes here. Nilo's gonna get the kill on Rug. Demon gets the trade though, so now it's gonna be Nilo in a 1v2. Oh, and Toys just
holding
cleaned
it
that up. He really, wow. To go onto Car with an op,
Yeah.
that's a one and done
still
position.
survive,
You
yeah.
don't hit the shot. You miss one shot and you're done. And especially like even if you hit the shot, right? If the MM Prodigies has played that well, they would have had a teammate to trade, and the whole round falls apart, right? So
The thing with Toys is, from what I heard talking to them, he's new to Counter-Strike.
okay, wow.
He's recent to Counter-Strike.
Okay.
But he picked it up almost instantly. He was I think his reaction time, I think he's one of those gamers who just knows how to play every game he picks up, so I think that really helps. And then we know Demal.
Yeah. I mean, hey, looks right now, YMK, Rug, Demo, all cleaning up kills, helping out, pitching in some effort to hold long here. And it's just going to be Trinity in a 1v3 now. It seems like that's every round now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Them and Prodigy is really struggling. Like I said,
There's
right?
that car spot.
Those aim duels, it's tough when you're stuck like that. Hey, decoy might help. He's gonna just go for the aim duel again, and yeah, Demo's just gonna clean him up. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, right? When you're so much more gifted than the other team in terms of raw aim, if them and Prodigies just don't respect Jane and Finch's skill,
Yeah.
this is the sort of result you get, right? So I mean, hey, it's not over yet. Still 8-2. But I think if Jane and Finch gets an 11th round, we can. It's gonna be very tough.
You know, I don't think it's respecting as much as matching. Because honestly, I don't think right now, and I don't know if they're capable of, but MM isn't matching aim duels the way Jane and Finch are.
Right.
You can just see, like, and that's what I was saying earlier. Once they get rolling, Jane and Finch, they take ridiculous aim duels, but they know they can win them. They've won them before, right?
Right. Yeah.
And I think MM needs to find that stuff like that, right?
Trail's just clean. Nilo gets a trade on YMK though. But yeah, I mean, a lot of it is that they've been buying very poorly. MM Prodigies. They've been in a lot of economic issues, and when you don't have that utility to clear out these players and that coordination with the utility, there's just nothing you can do.
Then it just becomes raw peeking every angle.
Right. I mean, I'm interested what Trinity does with this position, but it seems like it's going to be a whole lot of nothing. Trill's in a really good spot here as well to get a double spray down. Oh, but Rug's going to clean it up, and it's just going to be Earl. 1v3 again.
See, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing about this team. There's always one person in a 1vx situation. They don't all gradually die together, you know?
Right.
Maybe that shows something about how they're playing.
Yeah, it does seem like they want to take those individual duels every time.
Yeah. I haven't seen them full push something with smokes in a while.
Yeah.
B was the last time, and Trill got up lucky on that one, so.
I mean, I don't even think it was lucky, right? Because they never double pushed him.
Yeah.
They could have used a Molotov, grenades, anything to clean him out, but they just let him sit back there and just pick him off one by one. So
again, man, Rugrats 15-5, and it really doesn't feel that way.
Wow.
It's quiet, but
let's go on with 140 ADR. Wow. 3 KD. We're gonna be on board with him. Seems like it's gonna be a long push, but he's gonna give it up, and it's just gonna be YMK in a great position here to just get us one. Trials is gonna trade it out. I mean, look at right. They have AK armor, UMP armor, AK armor, Deagle armor, but no utility. They bought what? One flashbang, maybe a smoke grenade. I didn't even see a smoke. So now they're going to send it mid wisely. And it's going to be all up to Toys here. Is he going to be able to read this position? They're coming out mid quick. Oh, and he's going to get one.
Okay.
Oh.
He knows at least one more is there.
Oh, they're quaking in their boots right now. Trill's going to pick him off, and Toys is just, he's just right now. Wisp, oh, he misses a shot, and Wisp is actually going to pick him up. So now 2v3, very much winnable for them and Prodigies.
Bleep that.
Earl with the UMP, he's just chilling in the upper tunnels. I mean, Trill's just in such a strong position. He's been holding this B site so much. He's gonna go for the spray down, but Earl's gonna clean it up, and now they all of a sudden have the site. They can trade that UMP in for an AK, and just like that, they're with advantage. Rugrat's just gonna, wow.
I'm gonna get plastered.
And now it's Wisp. It's
See
gonna be on
D-Mall.
the D-Mall.
Taking a lot of damage there.
22 HP. He's gonna look for the first kill. Wisp is going to clean up. Great round from Wisp. 3K, getting entry after entry, just making every crucial kill count.
And that just shows Dust 2 without nades.
Right.
You need someone to either pop off or a 2vx situation because you're restrained because you can't use half of the map because you are just going to die if you walk out.
Even in a case where you do, let's say you don't use the utility, Trials is being pick up a kill on Toys as well, so that's that mid peak. And they're straight out B. Here we go. It's going to be up to
the aggression
Trill.
I was waiting for you.
He's got an off as well.
Oh, big shot by Trill.
Oh, he's just going to get traded out here. Trinity's going to plant the bomb. Let's see, who's this in upper tunnels? YMK is going to go down instantly. And it's going to be Rug and D-Mall looking to find this round.
Oh, the Q.
One blue box. And, oh, man, this one looks all but over. Who knows? They got 2 smokes and a flash. Oh. You gotta get those sometimes, man. You gotta win those.
Yeah. Oh, he's queuing. I don't know if that's nerves or what.
Sometimes force a habit, and it's just he's gonna go down. 9-4 now. Prodigy's bringing it back. If they can get 6 rounds, I mean, very, very respectable score considering how far down they were before.
They might start hitting B a lot more now that they know Trill's the only player that plays it.
Yeah.
I think Toys is going with them. Yep. Toys is leaving mid open.
Usually Toys is the one. Let's see. Yeah, they're just gonna send a very simple B-roll. They're pushing out long. Rug gets the first kill.
Oh,
1 HP.
that's
and
huge.
Rug gets 2, but Earl trades 1 with YMK. And Trill's gonna pick him off now. It's 1 top mid. Who's that? Trials now. He's gonna be fighting Toys and Thought mid. It's gonna be 4v2 situation. Pushing up towards B.
And they're really favoring this B bomb site here.
I mean, hey, it's working. Why not?
Yeah.
Wisp was going to take him down, and it's going to be...
Let's see. Can Trill pull it off again?
I don't think you can extinguish a molly with another molly, but you try.
It's Counter-Strike. Anything's possible.
Wow, and Wisp is just going absolutely nuclear right now. It's actually ridiculous. Just getting every single crucial frag, one after another.
D-Mall's going to be picking up 1 here. Ooh. If Trials didn't have an op in that situation, I think D-Mall wins that.
I don't know.
Crosshair placement, positioning, he knew.
I think he was a little off, but I mean, you just have such a great position on that back car. It's a really, really good defensive position, especially against people coming from that door. So we're gonna go with Toys here, who's going for a scout peek. Nothing though, as everyone is upper tons. Ooh, what? Oh, It's going to be all on Trill. Here we go.
Oh, this is the play.
He's had to do it round after round before he gets one. Earl, 30 HP. Can he clean him out?
Oh, Trill picks up a second.
Oh. It's going to be Rug and D-Maul yet again. The rotate. Oh, my.
Jesus.
They're going straight to
young
the smoke.
Stu. Okay. Rug has a phenomenal position. Dan, D-Maul's going crazy.
Cleaned up, though, from the fire. And it's a 1v1. Wait, wow. Okay.
And he has bomb. This is a great position.
Wow.
And Rugrat's going to win it. That's a strong half close right there.
Not too bad. Considering everything that happened that round, it seems that MM Prodigies have a chance, and Jane and Finch have cleaned it up in a big way.
And that's the thing with Dust too. It's just if you get that confidence on a map like this, because it's just lanes at the end of the day.
Right.
If you get that confidence, you can really start rolling. And I mean, towards the end, it's 10-5, but despite that, towards the end, we saw MM get that kind of boost they need and start rolling through B site. They took it almost every time they tried. It's just holding it, I think, is where they really struggled.
It's one of those things, right? When you have your point man like someone like Wisp just rolling and just getting every single frag one after another.
Hey, shout out Pikachu.
It's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. But it seems we're about to go into the next half here. We're gonna be switching sides. Jane and Finch is gonna go on the T side, and
So we're going to be hopping straight into the pistol around here. Oh, that's what we talked about earlier. There's the Deagle out already. Oh, they're going to give it to Toys. We got to hop him over Toys. I thought it'd be D-Maul, honestly. Or maybe even Rugrat, but...
I don't know if you want to give your entry the Deagle. Usually the second man out is the best because you get a good position. D-Maul's going to pick up the first frag. Oh, and I can't.
Oh, D-Maul's in his bag. D-Maul's in his bag.
Oh,
D-Maul's in his bag. Oh, the reload.
The Trials. He's going to pick up 2.
Close. We still got Toys up here.
Oh, Trials with 3. Oh, no.
Ooh.
And that's it. They've cleaned that up before I could even switch. Trials just went absolutely ridiculous. I really thought for a second there they had the site clean, but that's what happens, right? When you peek over and over, one by one, right? You give opportunities for this sort of thing to happen. It's not going to happen every time, but the fact that you even allow a chance like that to happen is.
I think that's where the whole flashy tendencies come in.
Right. Yeah.
D-Maul, let's be honest here. D-Maul really didn't have to push that, but am I mad he pushed that? Not at all. Because if he killed 2 more, that would have been fire.
I think his push was fine, but the fact that they kept peeking over and over, you had. Oh my! Wow.
Later.
Wow.
Rugrat with the
he's just stopped.
Rugrat was just feeling it that one.
Wow. That's crazy. Trinity's in a great position as well here. This is a really good spot. Close range, shotguns, SMGs, CZ75, any of that sort of stuff. We're going to see some sort of...
Oh, Trinity has that gap.
Trill just scouting out mid, and they want to go. But they have 1 flash, so I think what you're going to see here is this YMK is going to flash him out, and they're into mid now.
Trill's really gambling with that one. I think they're going to be opting for B here.
Still holding that position. Oh, but they're expecting the mid push. They have no information. The CTs have no information about that mid push. Look at how they're positioned.
Oh, right Trinity's going to dry peek this.
Oh, no.
Good swing by Trinity, but
yeah,
they were just ready for that.
I mean, look at this. Like, look. I mean,
yeah.
What is this?
Deathmatch. You know, one thing I will say, the round's not done, obviously, but I don't know if you noticed a trend here in this game.
Oh, Rug's still top mid sniping. Wow.
MM wins the pistol round.
Yeah.
And then throws away the second round, the round after, the bye round. And I think that just goes to show. I honestly think it's more eagerness from MM. I feel like they're pushing, but also this round, like you look at Rug, that first pick, right? You can't really fault any team for that. That was more just Rug being that guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes like when you have those superstar moments, it's just it's something you can't really stop. Again, right when people are just on it. Um, but yeah, you're gonna see. I mean, the one thing that you saw there was that they pushed Nilo so that they could confirm that AUG, and the Prodigies are broke. They're completely broke.
Yeah.
Whereas now Jane and Finch has also put themselves in a really weird position where, um, where there's a possibility that if they lose this round, they have to eco because they lost so many guns last round. Whereas, you know, you could have kept a Mac 10 or
Yeah, yeah.
you know, any of that.
Look at the control being taken long here by Jane and Finch.
A little sloppy, but overall not too bad. You're going to see Rug. Oh, and he's getting just cleaned up. Oh my,
pistols.
Wisp.
Okay, Wisp is really coming out here.
But that's going to be that. That's what I like to call an aimer push. They sent 2 B, 2 A, 1 mid. Or was that 3? 3 long and 2 B?
3 long, yeah.
Yeah. That's, I mean, and they just go for duels. I mean, they're feeling it right now. Like, what's a guy meant to do, you know?
Wisp really stepped up from about like round 7 or 8. He's definitely here to play right now.
Right. I mean, 14 and 16 doesn't really tell the whole story.
It doesn't, no. A lot of those kills are round-winning kills, so.
Right. Oh, but we got a 3-man stack on.
Playing some Call of Duty here with Trill.
Trill is just playing Duck Hunt right now. So.
Why does he go for the repeat?
Oh, they moved off now. YMK, they're just hunting eco frags at this point. Yeah.
YMK getting his bread up over here.
Padding those stats, you know. 13 to 6 now, and finally the MM Prodigies should be able to buy. Yeah, and they're going to do.
Trill and Ruga are really showing out right now.
Right. Yeah.
D-Mall's right there too, eh? 19-9.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's one of those things, right? They're just aiming. They're feeling it, and I mean, we said it before when before the game started that if you know three or 4 of them go off, it could, I don't know who beats them.
Oh, 2 down quick.
Yeah, and Trill is still looking.
Aggressive long play.
Trill's still looking for a kill here though, but they're finally gonna give it up now. Who's that out mid right now? That's YMK. Oh, just hit. Both players know what.
It's a stare down.
Oh no.
Oh, the timing. You hate to see it.
Alright, well, Trill's going to be point man here. This SG sometimes can be extremely lethal in these sorts of situations where you're just tapping at heads. Having that zoom really, really helps. Oh, but he's going to jump. Torbs is going to clean it up, but Trials is going to just refrag, and that's going to be that for the round. 13 to 7 now.
You know, despite the round count right now, if MM takes it 1 round at a time, this definitely could end in their favor. I mean, I feel like they've kind of caught on to this idea, but when you're down, you don't want to think, oh, I'm down. Like, you just want to take it 1 round at a time. And I feel like if they play more that oriented, then this game can go in their favor still.
Well, they're going to get the pick out on Wisp, and Wisp has been a big help for the MM Prodigies, but they're going to be going out now, and it seems like, who's going to be that point man? It's going to be Trials here. He's got 4 to deal with on Cat.
That's going to be big for him.
He gets 1, and he backs off. Great nade. That's going to do some nice damage. And the Molotov now, 2. That's straight onto the site. Trials with the second one.
Big 2. If he can get a 3rd here, they're in a very good position.
Oh my, Trials just playing absolutely large and in charge. They got the bomb down, though. Planted for Cat. Torbs is going to get the pickup. Trials... Rose gonna get 1, and it's all gonna be up to Torbs, and Torbs is just, that's it for Torbs. Wow. That one just really went by, huh?
Yeah. Well, Trials just ran up long and fragged 3 of them, so I mean. So now Trials is coming into his form right now.
Right, yeah. I mean, sometimes that's all it takes is one of those rounds, right? So,
it seems to be the story for them. Every couple rounds, there's one person who really starts going off.
Oh, D1's gonna go down. It's going to be Trials again. Yang's backed off all the way back. They don't want to make any mistakes here. They don't want to give. They don't want to give away a gun or a player for any silly reason here. It seems like Trill's going to be the first one through. He's just going to run across, take that late defeat.
Oh, that's the kill for Trill right here.
Oh, huge. Trials.
Ooh, the wrist.
No way. Stop. Oh.
Oh, Trials is going crazy. Jump it.
No way. Oh,
Oh,
my
jump
God.
it, please.
No way.
Can he get the last one here?
Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh, my God.
Ooh,
He's
Trials
gonna
with
get
the ace.
Wow.
Okay. Trials is feeling it now.
He's opened up Microsoft Word.
He's got the Organogram.
Unbelievable. 23 and 15. A couple rounds ago, he was negative.
Yeah. The question is, do they keep on trying to run it down A? That's 2 in a row, and I don't think that's the motive for them right now.
I think the interesting thing with the op though is that if the Prodigies are smart, Trials will move around the map.
Yeah.
Right, and you'll see a lot of the top teams, especially in older eras of CS, but you still see it very frequently now. But I mean, when you think of like superstar oppers like JW and Guardian, Device back in the day, right? All those players
had a solid mobile
especially in Dust 2.
Yeah.
Even you remember Smiths back in like 2015,
Yeah.
right? Like you'd have Smiths, like you'd have the top teams in the world like Fnatic quaking from Smiths because they would just put him all over the map and you have no idea where it is, and then the tank just blasts you all down. Everyone's just going down one by one. So, but we're gonna see here. It seems like a cat push is what they're setting up for. And who's going to be...
Let's see what Trials is up to.
I don't think he's doing a whole lot of much here. Oh, no, he is. He's holding cat now. But they got a 3-man stack now, and they've read that. And it's going to be Earl next to the door. He's relaying that information, and you're going to see the CTs now start to move down and rotate towards B. Trinity's going to get a kill in that back halls. But it looks like it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be straight up cat, and there's just frags everywhere. Trill gets I'm a little lost for words as to what's going on here, but I guess they sent the fake by just sacrificing someone.
Oh,
Trill's still in a great position. He's not dead, so Toives gets one. Oh, this is a double op though. They're gonna have to hold the retake off with the double op. Oh no. And it's all going to be on Trill. Does he have any idea? He's going to go into the block, and Earl's going to pick up the kill. And
they're really pulling this game back.
Yeah, MN Prodigies now 13 to 10 for Jane and Finch, but they're right back in it.
See, I think for Jane and Finch, they got to realize where they are right now in terms of round and not play down the competition. Not saying they are. But I feel like they're the type of team that could really get ahead of themselves and start, losing rounds in dumb ways because they're trying dumb things, like pushing door to get an extra 2 kills or whatever the case may be, right? And a team like will capitalize on that and use that momentum.
Here we go. It looks like it's just going to be a
straight booking.
And Trinity is set up here just beautifully. Oh, but Earl's going to be the one who cleans it all up, and oh my goodness, this is just... It's going to be down to Trinity, though. Demo's going to... Or sorry, all down to Demo, not Trinity. But it's going to be now a 11th round for the MM Prodigies, and they're really bringing this one back. Jane and Finch has got the loss bonus, though, starting to build up now. It's been 5 in a row for MM Prodigy, so they're on max loss bonus.
3 players with 20 kills on Jane and Finch. They're getting their kills, that's for sure.
Yeah. But I mean,
I think it's holding stuff down.
It's one of those things where now finally the MM Prodigies are stepping up and they're getting the kills when it matters most, right? So, who's this coming off cat though? It's gonna be Wisp. Oh, and it's gonna be the smoke. But this is a lot of information. This position is so strong. If Jane and Finch aren't able to clear Wisp off of this position, they're gonna have a hard time. I think
Close shot by Rugrat there.
Rug
You might see a shadow.
Yeah, he might know what's going on here, and yeah, they're gonna fall back and give up that cap position. Oh, maybe not actually.
Ooh, Ruggy.
Wow. There's a reason everyone knows his name here. It's seriously sick player, with just immense mechanical skills. So he's gonna be on cat now, and just looking for any sort of potential kill. And it's gonna his opponent's gonna be Nillo, and Nillo's gonna miss the shot.
Man, you can't underestimate the AUG on long.
Right. Oh, but
Ooh, Rugrat does not care.
Yeah, he's just gonna rehold that angle, and I'm honestly not sure what Nillo was trying to do there, but
Let's see what Trials is up to here.
well, they're just in a bad position because the bomb's about to go down here, and they're just gonna clear out all the angles.
Is it bad that I want to see Trials go for this?
I mean, there's no way that they go for.
What do you think? Two jumping no scopes, or
It have to be something like that. Yeah, it'd have to be some serious nip magic.
there's 3 players on the map right now I can see pull something like that. That's Trials, Toys, and Trill. Trill we've literally seen do it earlier.
Right.
But
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you just got to mitigate risk, right? So having these double ops again going into the next round, especially when look at Nillo and Earl are going to be very, very broke. Every kill they get here is also very valuable. Trinity getting 2. I guess
Finch cannot afford to be just
they'll be able to buy
carelessly
up,
hunting.
yeah, I mean they'll be able to buy up, but again, like you see Trill there, he couldn't afford an HE grenade or a Molotov, whichever one he wanted. But yeah, they're gonna be back up on that double op, and seems like just a normal default for Jane and Finch is gonna be what's coming out. And who is this peeking off long here? That's gonna be Wisp again. Wisp again in a really strong position. Everything is so close now.
That's huge.
Huge kill for Wisp. Every frag matters now, right? If Jane and Finch gets that map point, it's practically over at that point.
This is such a powerful spot.
I don't know, but they're gonna flash him out, and it looks like they're just gonna fall back. But again, Wisp is just commanding this entire A side of the map. Is just it's Wisp's map now.
Ooh,
Rug with
Ruggy.
a sick shot.
7 HP?
Oh
0 HP.
And look at this flank now. You got the 2 guys coming from long. That's Toys and YMK. Oh, the flashbang.
Oh, he's gonna run through that.
Oh, but Toys. Wow. He was ready for it. And the bomb is going down or not going down?
That's what I'm talking about.
It's going down.
The flashy plays, okay?
It's going down.
Trying to get an extra kill out of that.
Oh, and Trinity. Toys gonna pick up another one.
Ooh, Toys, the flick.
His sensitivity's low.
Yeah.
Like, really low.
He looks like a cyborg when he flicks. Yeah,
wow.
You really have to hit those, honestly. You cannot afford to die.
Oh, man. You got to feel for Trials in this situation, you know what I mean?
Him and Wisp, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's tough like that, right? So, yeah.
I wonder how the game ends. Honestly, I think Jane and Finch might pull this one out. I don't know.
Yeah, we're going to go into the 27th round now. And Rug's going to go along with the op and push off, but no dice. And
Earl's
again,
already on 4 HP.
yeah, the default here is really strong, though, from Jane and Finch. They've commanded that so much attention down to long that they can just go straight out mid now. And the MN Prodigies have completely bidden on the fake. Oh, look at that. They have no way to do anything about it, right? So, Wow, Trill just cleans him up. Trinity.
Oh,
My, wow.
Trill's
Okay.
just okay.
Okay, dude.
Trill snapping, all right. And a season and a deagle is what separates them from loss. Okay, Wisp going to work with that.
Yeah, Wisp is. Oh, but Wisp's going to go down, and it's now going to be all on
That's
Nilla.
all she wrote.
And that's going to be that Jane and Finch picking up the game against